going on? Howdy, 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 howdy. Why does it do that every time I do that? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm just gonna play today. So I started playing yesterday. Played a little bit of OXO. Gonna play a little bit more tonight. Before we get back into repairing games, I have my line drive is next to be worked on. That is a pitch and bat. It is electromechanical, although it does have a solid state soundboard in the back, which is kind of interesting for the time. It'll be kind of cool to get into that. It shouldn't be too much work. We're actually trying to restore this one to as nice as we can because that's what we do, and it's our game, so we get to actually restore it. One of the cool things I got today, I totally forgot about it because so we got our Jurassic Park ordered it in July. It came at the very end of July, and right off the bat, the T-Rex wasn't working right. They was having problems with the T-Rex. It would rest on the wire form. It'd push its head down. The T-Rex was just screwed up. I have a whole thread on Pinside. So I went through this whole back and forth with Stern about getting new parts for the T-Rex, and they sent me a new motor, horizontal stepper motor, and that didn't do it. And then I did all my own little research, trying to figuring it out, and I came to the conclusion there was a mechanical issue going on. That there was actually, I could make the problem begin and end. But either way, so Stern sent me a brand new T-Rex head, the whole thing, and I sent them back the old one because that's what you have to do when it's that expensive. You just exchange it. So you get you send the old one back, you get the new one. So I put the new one in and start playing it, and it's working fine. The head's working great. And then I forgot. I was looking like there's something different about this head compared to the head that I had, and the T-Rex head that I had, and this one, the difference was there was no tongue decal on the new T-Rex head. I was like, what? And so I messaged Stern again right after I put it in there. I'm like, yeah, I didn't notice there was no tongue decal. So they said that they were going to send me one. But that was back in August. That was like 3 months ago. Well, today, I got a package from Stern. All the way. Shipped from Stern. One tongue decal for my Jurassic Park. So my T-Rex can now taste, and I'm not going to finish that phrase because it's just going to end up being naughty. But yeah, so I'll be putting a T-Rex decal on my Jurassic Park here soon, so my T-Rex can taste his food. So we'll be doing that. That's not that big a deal, but it's surprising. It was like 3 months ago. 3 months ago is when I had that, so I wasn't expecting it. I was like, why would I be getting a package from Stern? And that's what it was, just one sticker. But hey, sticker's a sticker. So so I got to do that later. So we're going to have line drive coming in. I'm going to work on that one, pitch and bat, and then hopefully after that one's done, we have our Devil's Dare, which is almost complete. We're just doing some touch-up painting, and we're going to put on a playfield protector and get that one going. And then after that, I got some video games I got to work on too. And then we do have some other pinballs back there. We have Star Trek that needs to be worked on. It needs playfield and some other stuff. And then we have, they're not quite pinballs, but we have one called Rapid Fire, and we have one called Hyperball, which are both very similar, where they have two mechanisms to shoot tiny balls out. So we're going to see if we can work on that and maybe find some parts, because I know some of the parts are broken on that one, on the Hyperball and the Rapid Fire. So, and we have a Baby Pac-Man. We got Baby Pac-Man. We got to swap out the playfield and work on that one. So we got to do that. So there's a lot of work that I got to do on different pins and different video games. But sometimes I need a break. So tonight, we're just going to be playing some OXO. Right here. We're going to play some OXO, have a little bit of fun, and then maybe later I'll bring in the line drive, and we can at least get a preliminary kind of check it out, see what's going on with that. So yeah, I started this yesterday. This is the OXO. Oh, hey, what's going What's that? Hey man, hope you get there in Twitch community. Follow for follow. Okay. Um, yeah. So the OXO is 1973. We're just it's our oldest pinball so far that we actually own. So we're just gonna play it tonight for a while and have some fun with that. Maybe talk some pinball. Maybe talk whatever else. I need to get a... Yeah, I got quarters in here. So all of our pinballs are not set up for free play because we are an active arcade. We actually open to the public when there's no pandemic disease. So I have to actually... I don't have this set up for free play. I have to actually put in the coins. So we're going to play... I want to do a few different things. This is another way of just maintaining the machine. So I want to play one-player games. I want to play two-player games. I'd like to play 3 or 4-player games just to keep all the little parts functioning. If I'm constantly playing just a one-player game all night, then all the other score reels aren't being moved, and some of these other relays aren't being touched. So it'd be a good idea to change it up every once in a while. Play a 2-player game. Play a 4-player game. Play a 3. Play a 1. So we'll do a lot of that just to keep it up. And like I said, it started yesterday that for an electromechanical, this game is actually pretty fast, pretty neat. Let's just start with a 3-player game, see how well that works. So we've got it set for 3 players. And we got one flipper that's loud and one not so much. This one, I've tried to make the buzzing go away. I've tried to adjust it. I've got new coil stops and everything. So hopefully over time, the more that I play this machine, the more that buzzing's going to go away, the more it settles in. But OXO is a simple thing. If you weren't here yesterday, it's just tic-tac-toe. You roll down some certain lanes. You try to get 3 X's in a row or 3 O's in a row, either across, up or down, or diagonally. You can light up the pop bumpers, like you'll see the one on the left is lit up right now. When you hit, there's a couple targets. We're going to drain here. And you bonus out at the end. So there's 2 targets. There is a target and a B target. If you hit either one, you're going to light up one of your pop bumpers, one of your left or right pop bumpers. If both of them are lit up, that will get you all 3 pop bumpers lit up. So sometimes what we like to do is just around the world, which is we go in this rollover, hit that A, have the ball roll over here, hit the B, and then roll back through over there. It's really hard to do. I mean, it's hard because, we haven't done it that much, but it's a really cool thing to have that happen. So you're trying to get your tic-tac-toe. Up here in the top lanes, you have an X and an O, X, O, X, O. Whichever lane the ball goes down, that's what's going to score on your top part of your play field. If you have an X that has shown and you try to go down the O side, it doesn't matter. It's still going to stay on X. It doesn't reset until the next ball. The next part would be this rollover on this side, the center, and then this rollover. So center target and the 2 rollovers. This will get you your middle section of the O or the X. And that is determined, as well as the lower part, by this down here. Whatever one is lit up, either the O or the X, determines whether or not it's going to light an O or it's going to light an X. If you get 3 in a row, or 3 diagonally, or 3 across, you will light up the extra ball. And that is a shot that you have to shoot for. It's not one that you can kind of fall into. So you get to light the extra ball. If you get all 9, you'll light up the specials, and the special is a replay. So there's a lot going on for just being an electromechanical machine. So we're doing 3-player, right? Yeah. So basically right now I got an O. So you could have strategy, but it gets to be so chaotic. I lit my A. It gets to be so chaotic that it's kind of hard to be like, okay, I want to get the X. I want to get this. You just kind of have to roll with it. So right now I have the 2 X's and 1 O. Nothing lined up to get me anything. Of course, it drained. So I had no chance to get anything right there. I just kind of have to stay on the board long enough, So this is player 3. And what we're going to look for at the end of this ball is that it goes back to player 1. So we're playing, but we're also making sure the machine is working right. So bouncing around. Slingshots can start firing pretty hard. Come on. The relay for the X tends to be a little loud. It's an alternating relay. Okay, now I've got 3 in a row. See, there's an error going on right there. Obviously, there shouldn't be an X and an O. This is going to be fixed by the more that we play it. But it's registering all 3 X's. The X and the O should not be lit at the same time. But it'll fix that. It'll go. Okay, so now I got all 3 pop bumpers lit. By having all 3 lit, not only does it change the value, but it opens up this gate on this side here that can save your ball. And it resets in between every ball. So now we're back to player 1. Fairly simple rules, but I still think that it's pretty complex. Look at those pop bumpers. Those are crazy good. It's pretty complex for electromechanical. Part of the reason that these pop bumpers are really good is because these are the electromechanical is an AC machine, but the pop bumpers are DC current, and that gives them more power. So compared to other games like maybe a Gottlieb, these pop bumpers actually go pretty good, pretty exciting patterns. Falling down the in lane, I got a lot of O's going on. I got all my lights. There I go. I was saved. Saved by a gate. So I can still keep going. There's my first X. So now I'm trying to get some kind of 3 in a row. Not going to get it now. Or build up to 9. That's what I'm going to try to get. So at the end of each round, you count up whatever's going on the screen. So I had like 7. It has to give me the bonus for all 7. I think that's 1,000 points each for all 7. Right, here we are. Oh. I've never gotten it, I don't think without cheating with the glass off. I've never gotten it to be all of one kind, like all O's or all X's. Which that would be cool to get it naturally. There's one, we hit the B, so now we get over that rollover. Oh my gosh, that was drain. Get this rollover and then maybe get up there and hit that A was what I was hoping. I'd like to get around the world going. Luke shot me all the way back to the top of the playfield. Extra ball is lit. Look at that. I got 3 in a row without doing anything. Doesn't matter. I didn't get to flip anything, but extra ball was lit for all 3 of those in a row. It's so cool. So cool. I am extremely impressed that a game with no computer like we would know a computer can do all this. Oh, come on. It can drain just like any other pinball. And there we go. In the O, out the X. Not going to give me a point because I already have the O. So that one, oh, smacking the glass. And quickly drain again. I didn't get to do anything. That was ball 3, player 2. So yeah, it drains pretty fast too, like a lot of other modern pinballs. But, you know, a lot of action going on for just an electromechanical. Oh my gosh. So now I shouldn't be able to get the X, which... Yeah, so it's working right now. It wasn't the first time. It just needs to be played. There's this rollover right in the center of the playfield here that gives you the over the X for the center bottom. Oh, there we go. 3 in a row. I can get an extra ball if I can get it in there. Kind of a hard shot. There we go. Extra ball. And drain. Tells me I got the extra ball and that light right there. Well, yeah, so it still clears it out, but you still get an extra ball. That's the last. Same player shoots again at the bottom of the backlash. You can't see that with the angle. I was trying to get it so you can actually read the scores. There we go. In lane. Bounce around a little bit. That doesn't give me anything. There we go. And we drain. So that's the end of this. Alright, we're game over. All three went. The match was 60. And I didn't get it. Let's go back, see if this will go back enough and we can see the whole thing. But yeah, so there. Yeah, you can see a little bit more of it. So yeah, so we have our match features on. We have blinking lights in the back. They're not flashers, they're blinking lights. There's a good distinction. All the color LEDs. Like there's some flaking going on in the back glass, especially right here on her clothes. There's a lot of flaking, but we put a blue bulb, so that kind of makes it, offsets it, makes it better, makes it brighter. Like we put a green bulb behind him, so even though there's flaking, we're not distracted by it. We're still adding color to the machine. All right, so we got, what are we playing now? Let's do a one player. All my scores are resetting. Everything is setting up like it should. Which is good because, you know, I took the time to fix this thing. Alright. Into nothing. I already got an X and an O. There is another fault. See, that shouldn't happen. That's okay. I don't know if it's the X or the O. It worked the one time. I'll explain a little bit here what's going on, why it may have done that. Because we're going to drain. It should only give me 4. Yeah. So what happens is, like, again, it's electromechanical. So there's a relay for everything. So all the relays for the O's and the X's are on this really long relay bank down the center of the playfield underneath. So when they're right next to each other, sometimes one might misfire. And sometimes the reset bank does not pull in because it resets all 44 switches at the same time. It doesn't pull in the exact right way. So it might give you little errors like that. But you have to go with the flow. You know, it's electromechanical. For the most part it works, but sometimes that's going to happen. You do the best you can. Getting off these pop bumpers. I got 2 O's, 3 O's. Nothing lined up yet. Bouncing crazy. There we go. All the pop bumpers are lit. Saved by the gate. The gate was there to save me. That's good. And drop. There we go. Drop it in. Even though my pop bumpers got reset. Oh my gosh. I didn't have a chance there. So that's 3. We're already on ball 3. I could have set this to 5 ball, but I didn't. I set it to 3. There we go. 1. We got the B. The B side lit up. The legs on here are pretty solid, so I can do some nudging, but not too much. Oh, that didn't help. Extra ball got lit right when I drained. Ooh, what was that? I heard a knock. So I popped a game. Yep. Popped a game because I got 0. So let's see. Let's just continue with 1. Oh yeah, you see that? The credit light. We have a nice bright red credit light. Things you couldn't do in 1973, but we could do it now. And it doesn't affect the game. It's not bad for the game. It just add a little color. Smack on that glass. 2 X's. Bounce around a little bit. Craziest in the pop bumpers. 2 X's, 2 O's. So if I can't get my... Oh, that's drain. If I couldn't get my thing, I was going to try to go for 3 of a kind in the center there. Oh well. I don't know what that means. Alright. Starting off with an X and bouncing around some pop bumpers. And what do we got? Nothing? There we go. And we bounce. Bounce. We got the power on the flippers is enough to get you back up to the top, which is really all you need. They're just not very hard like some flippers can be. That was ball 2. Boy, this game kind of sucks. Yesterday I got like over 100,000 at least. mean, you can't see it by the scores because it doesn't go up that high, but come on. There we go. Hey, it says the name of the game, OXO. And another O. Gives me 500. Oh my gosh. Craziness going on down here. Bouncing off. That slingshot's working a lot better than it did yesterday. I can hear the bells every time now, so that's good. Just need to get some of the dust off. I got the one pop-uppers lit. Oh my gosh, that was quick. I'll try to get up there. There we go. There's my A. Oh, man, shot quickly down the center. Nearly not much I could do about that. We had 6. And that's the end of the game. Oh my gosh. 44, I can do way better than that. Oh, we can do way better than that. Let's do a 2-player game. Remember, in electromechanical, wait for the first player to set up and then put in the money for the second player, or start the second player. But that last one was a free game anyway. I matched on that one. My X relay buzzes here. When it's on the X side, it buzzes a little bit sometimes. But here we did the same thing again. We got OXO. We did the name of the game to start it out. I want to get it around the world because it's satisfying. That's not going to happen. There's a B, and straight down the middle. There's 4. Player 2. My spring is pretty tight here. Hitting off the pop-uppers. Look at that. Look at the power on those guys. Load right or left rollover. Now there goes that XO thing again. So there must be an adjustment I got to do on the relay bank because they're both right next to each other, which means that one of the switches might be a little too close to the other one because it doesn't happen all the time. So I have to go in there and look again. I don't really want to. This game was so hard to get working. There's so much going on. I'd rather not get in there and try to figure it out. I like it to fix itself. Which hopefully by the end of the night it will. Get that roller. Oh my gosh. Straight down. Not straight down. It went off the flipper, but still really fast. Not many electromechanicals that I've played are fast like this. There could be. I haven't had the experience that I like, but there's the A lit. Oh, missed my B. Go to the rollover. See, right now that one fired right because only the O is lit. 2 X's, 2 O's. Not going to help. Stay out of that side. It's not going to do any good. Pop up goes off the slings. Up into the pops again. Smack around. Hit the B. Hit the B. Come on. Oh. Tried to be quick. It tried to be quick. Either give me an X down the center on the top. Give me an X up there. So I can get 3 in a row. Or hit the B side. All I'm asking. Oh, no. Stay in there. There we go. We got another one. So we have another chance to get 3 in a row. If I can... Oh, if I can't do anything that way. It's going to drain on me. Well, that's better. Player 2 was doing a lot better than player 1 right there. After this one, we'll do a 4-player game. We'll see what's going on there. O first. Up into the pops. And roll over for an X. See, that worked right that time. Got 2 X's now. If I can get that center X at the top, I can get an extra ball lit. Not that way. Come on, get up there. So I have to get back to the rollovers. Get back up past the rollovers. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get up there. Some of the other things you got to handle here with older games is the playfield starts to dip. The plastic inserts are bold, so your ball is not going to roll like you expect it to all the time. So that center rollover worked again on this one, so it's just showing an X. But I'm trying to get 3 in a row, so I have to get back to the... Ooh, smack. Ah. I'd like to get back up to the top and get that other X. That's what I was trying to get. So we can get extra ball. That's player 1, ball 3 now. 40,000. So far, player 1 is winning. Granted, that's still me, but still. Player 1's winning. We're already at 2 X's, 2 O's. Nothing lined up right yet. Stay on the playfield. Do not go away from me. All the top ones are already lit, so I can't really do anything up there. So get back down here. Either hit the A or the B. Roll over, that helps. Not giving me 3 in a row because I'm blocked by an X. I might get it on the other side if I can hit the center target. No, no, no. Punk. Did not work at all. So it's going to end up being player 2 is going to have to get it. I want to get an extra ball at least. I mean, come on. You're not. There's the B side's lit. Come on, stay. Don't fall into anything bad. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stay, 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 stay. There we go. All O's so far. Oh, quickly down. I had no chance with that one. That was not my fault. But I popped a game. Hey, popped a game with player 1. So let's, let's just go with player 1 right now since I already got a credit. I think it gives you more than 1 credit if 2 players have the same score. I think it gives you more replay. I've never done it, so maybe we'll fall into that tonight and we'll find out for sure if you can get 2 replays if 2 people match. I don't know. Oh, look at you. You wanted to fall out. We're up at the pop bumpers again. I only have the 1 X and O so far. I got to get my nudging down here on this game. There's not much I can do because the game is pretty tight, but I still can do something. There we go. 2 X's and an O. X is still lit. Give me something good. Come on. Give me something. Give me the ball at least. Jeez. Off the slings and drain down the right. Come on. Why? Why? I keep looking up at the computer I have on top of the back glass. Trying to see if everything is working right. Starting with an O. And bounce. Ooh, look how fast that was. Good thing it landed on the in lane and it didn't go straight out, but hey, look at that, 3 X's. Okay, come on, give me an extra ball. Give me an extra ball. Extra ball. No, 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 no. My big reset bank down there is just, with this door open and you hear that reset bank, it's so, well, it's satisfying because it's so powerful. It's chunky, it's big. Look at all those X's. Oh, popping X's without even doing much. I got an extra ball lick. Oh, barely kissing it, not getting in there. Don't lose it now. Stay in the game. Like I said, I've never had all of one kind before. Either all X's or all O's. Come on, come on. Give me something good. Just X's. What is going on up there? No. You pup. You dirty... What was that? Okay, I thought that was a rat. You dirty rat. Was that it? Game over? That was it. Alright, so now we gotta do 4-player. Satisfying just playing every once in a while. This side is kind of sticky. Oh, I got it. Oop, dropped a quarter. It'd be nice. Oh, if you could smell inside. Oh, you smell that old smell coming out of the inside of the cabinet. So yeah, nice to play for a while till I give my brain a rest before I get back into repair. But the line drive should be fairly interesting, I think, because what was that? It's our only pitch and bat game. It's got a solid state sound. I think it's 1975. I have to look it up again. I think it's 75. But a solid state soundboard inside. Come on. And fairly well kept. It's just when it was in storage for so long, I remember the score motor got pretty ganked up in there. I think I got it loose the last time I looked at it, but I don't want to, but I might have to take the score motor apart and re-lubricate it. Ooh. Which, there's very few things, look at that, 3 in a row on the left side. There's very few things on a pinball to lubricate, especially electromechanical. But we might have to do it. Whatever gets it working. We already sent some parts away. The pitch and bat has 2 buttons, one for the pitching, one for the batting, and they're all rusted out. We got them all chromed out, all nice. Come on, give me something good. Oh my gosh, dude, you should have given me that. Dude. Yeah, thanks, that did nothing. What was this? Player 4. So right now, the first 3 players have a 30. There's no way that it would give me 3 credits. There's no way if it matched right now that it would give me 3 credits. I doubt it. Come on. Here we go. Oh! Well. That was quick. Player 2. At some point, I fully expect Brent to come in here if I want to play. Come on. Got a lot of spots that the plastics are a little bit dipped. We didn't want to break anything. I do have a couple broken, or a broken plastic on the top. But it's not too bad. It's not very noticeable. I really like the pink LEDs. We went with the pink ones because they're bright enough that they keep the playfield lit up. Of course, I have some extra lighting right now for the stream, but they're bright enough to keep the playfield light up, and they're just a cool color. Oh my gosh, they match the game. Oh, I could have had that. Hold on. Excuse me. Oh, there's dust in the air and jaw. There's dust in the air and jaw. Hi-ho, hi-ho. There's dust in the air, cha-cha. Oh, what are you trying to do? Trying to sneak down there. There we go, got the A. Didn't go around. Bounce off. Get over there. Give me the B. I need to get the B side. Hit it with the tip, yes. No. Does no good if it's gonna drain. Man. What do we got? Don't make me put my T-Rex tongue on here. 1X, that's it? What are we doing? Come on, hit. A. More pops. Give me the B side. Stay. Oh my gosh. That was a stupid bounce. Oh man, remember the Mayfair had the freaking tiny flippers and they were way, where were they? They were about right here. Man, that game was just, ugh. As cool as it looked, I'm glad I didn't have a Happy Tuesday. Hi, Pinball Mayhem Jeremy. Happy Tuesday to you as well. As cool as the Mayfair looked, I'm glad that we didn't, it wasn't ours. That was not really a fun game to play. But at least I fixed it. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Quick. I got the O now, I got all 3 lit, so my gate is open on this side. Come on, dude. What we got? Oh, inside, so now we got 4 O's and an X. Oh, there was no hope on that one. It was just big old fat opening right there. There's not much I can do about it. Who's playing right now? This is player 2. Player 2, ball 3. We still haven't gotten into the high scores like I did yesterday, so I really need to start focusing on that. Because there's got to be... The one things I want to see... Whoop, thank you for that. I want to see is getting the matching score on anything other than player 1 to see if it'll actually give me a replay. Because it wasn't giving me on player 1, so... I don't know. We just gotta play your electromechanicals and keep them working. That's what we gotta keep doing. We only have 1x. For all this bouncing around, we got 1x. Give me something good. Craziness. Oh, come on now. 2 X's. Slings. Into the pops. Oh, come on. Give me something good. Light up the pop bumpers or something. That is not helping. Oh, stop it. No. No, stay. Stay where you are, my friend. No. I'd like you to go in those little cups when I need you to go in the cups. Not right now. Give me a shot at extra ball. I would like that too. Oh, come on. Oh, I missed the B completely. Come on, hit the A. Give me the A. Give me the A. Oh, it's dancing around it, not hitting anything. Doesn't help. That center doesn't help. 3 X's and an O. Still not helping. Nothing's lined up. Oh! Dang it. I want to get that other X. Oh, well. Who is that? Wow, okay, so totally haven't been paying attention to the scores. Player 4 has just sucked this entire game. It's only at 7,000 points. The highest right now is player 3 with the 53,000. We got to get some points built up on this thing. I know I can do it. 2 O's, 3 O's. Nothing lined up yet. Ooh, there we go. 3 in a row. My extra ball is lit. A more involved game than I imagined. I know, right? That's what I was saying. This is, for an electromechanical, there's so much going on. I mean, you're playing tic-tac-toe, but you got to get 3 in a row to get your extra ball lit. You got to get all 9 lit to get your specials, which gives you a replay. It's pretty good for a 1973 pinball machine. I like it. And it's been sitting off for a few months because of COVID and because I was repairing another game. Oh yeah, 1 player, 2 player. Let's do a 3 player. We'll do a 3 player game. Alright. Give me my... Okay, we got 1 O. 1 O at the top. Now we got an X. Oh, no. Don't you fall out. There we go. 2 O's. Give me another O across that top. I need an O on that side. B is hit. Give me the A. Another O down the center. If I can get that A lit, I at least get a safety on my right side. You suck, player 1. Player 1, come on now. All right, we're going to redeem ourselves on player 2. Going for the O first. Give me another O. Come on. Get up there. Nope. Coming down here. Off the slings. Got an X and immediately drained. Dude. Player 2, you did not live up to your name. Center O at the top. Slingshot's going crazy. I want to get my ball up around those top rollovers. Come on. No. I'm trying to get it to go over these rollovers. Because then I get the shot of getting the A's and the B's. But I didn't get anything with that one. There we go. We got 1 X over there. Stay up. Come on, dude. Don't screw up. No. Come on. There was nothing I could do. There was nowhere to go. Right now, these are some lame-ass games going on. Top center X. My B is lit. There's another X. Give me that X over there. Come on. Yes, A. Stay in. Don't you drop it out now. We got all 3 pop bumpers. Give me my X. I'm going to get the X. Extra ball is lit. Don't you drain on me. Let me get the extra ball. I don't need to be up there anymore, guys. I need to be down here. Give me the extra ball. Oh my gosh. Don't you drain on me. Hitting the pop bumpers. Right Roll over. All X's on the field right now. That's different. Stay in lane, thank you. Although I do have a safety on that right side with the gate being open. Come on, come on. Get it. Oh my gosh. Give me the ball. Let me have extra ball. No, dang it. All X's happening right now. That is new for me. I've never had all X's or all O's. And it's not going to happen today, I don't think. Oh my gosh. Bounce around. Get over there. Give me the extra ball. That's all I'm asking. Give me the extra ball, or go down the right one. Give me a safety. Yes, extra ball. Ah, almost locked. Ah, into nothing. I got 2 games in the project queue. They've been there for some time. The newest project is the most exciting. Yes. Dude, I wish I only had 2 games in the waiting. I got a lot waiting, but pinball has taken over my life. I have so many video arcade games that need to be worked on. But I'm so thrilled with pinball right now. So I want to work on those. Because we got some good ones back there that aren't up and running yet. Our Devil's Dare, which is almost done, just needs a little bit of paint work. And we're going to put a playfield protector on it. So we'll have that one out soon. Oh! The most work that we have to do is the Star Trek, but it's playable. I got it playable. It's just the playfield sucks. So we're waiting for Classic Playfields to make another playfield. And we're going to spend the money. Come on. That was 8. 8. Player 2 is redeeming himself. He's at 63,000. Player 3 is sucking at this game. And I'm well aware that I am all the players, so I am sucking a third of the time. Bouncing off there, nothing happening, going crazy. Slingshots are super sensitive, but I like it that way. Yes, nope, stay in. Oh my gosh. You punk. You dirty rat. You're the pinball that killed my brother. No pinball. Oh, starting with the... Oh, you. I saw that. I saw what it was trying to do. It may still get it. Nope. I mean, really, if you're going to have an exciting electromechanical, I think this one's pretty exciting. If I brought out our volley, man, you'd want to put some Yanni on. It's so slow. This one is at least... Oh my gosh, stay in. At least a little fast. Saved. Wait, why was that? Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice. I had all these pop bumpers lit, so my gate was open. So it saved my ball. A lot going on. So many relays in this game. There's so many. Just off that one on the playfield. Which also, by the way, makes the playfield weigh a ton. It is the heaviest playfield I've ever had to take in and out 1,000 times. Because you have to do that when you're repairing. You're taking it in and out many, many times. It's so heavy, in fact, that I got so used to taking this playfield in and out. Oh, that sucked. I was taking this playfield in and out so heavy that I went to go work on our volley, which has almost nothing on the playfield, and I almost ripped it out of the machine. It was so light. I was like, ugh! Oh yeah, all playfields aren't as heavy as OXO. Another thing which I don't think I've noticed, but because it is so heavy and it has this huge reset bank, the playfield could be dipping in, but I don't think it is, because there's all that weight on it over 40 years that could be dipping in on it, but... Oh, are we over? Oh, player 2 got past the point score, so my replay is not working. Not that it's that big of a deal, but I gotta get my replay working again. Come on, give me my quarter. There we go. Let's just do a one player. That way I can focus on points and not try to just keep going back and forth between a bunch of different guys. Starting with an X. No. Into the cup on that side doesn't help because there's... I don't even know what. It's 500. Oh my gosh, dude. So it's 500 points when it's not lit. It's 5,000 points when it is lit. This is the only paint work we did on here. It's not the greatest paint work. It was the first time that Brent was painting something for pinball, but it's not too bad. Most people don't notice it. We put some Mylar down on some of the key spots as well to keep them from... Oh, look at that. 3 in a row. Give me an extra ball. I will take an extra ball. You also gotta love with the electromechanicals the buzzing when it's just sitting on the switch. Like hasn't rolled over the switch all the way. It's just buzzing. A little bit scary if it holds too long, obviously, but still a nice sound. Nice electrical sound. Oh, come on, dude. So this was not my high-scoring game. I mean, I could still do it with 1 ball, but I already got 2 O's. Give me the other one. Bouncing off to nothing. Center O. Center. Extra ball is lit. I got 3 in a row. Oh, smacking the glass. Now all my pops are lit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So obviously you can't stack up extra balls. It's just not going to happen. It's electromechanical. But it will stay lit until you drain. Because it has to reset on the reset bank. Ooh, I made a T. How about going for all O's? That would be nice. Bouncing back and forth. Come on. Extra ball! Yes! No fancy sounds. There's nothing extra about the sounds when you get an extra ball. You just get the extra ball. Alright, I've got 4 more squares to fill up. I've already got the extra ball, so I might as well go for the 9. If I can get the 9, then that means I can get... Oh my gosh, dude! If I could get the 9, then I could get my specials lit. But I still got an extra ball. Ball 3. Same player shoots again. Wow, that was a waste. Isn't that... That's what extra balls do. They just... You go so excited that you get an extra ball, and then it just goes into nothing. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like that buzzing noise. Go back to the 4-player game, I think. Come on. Oh, man. The old smell of the old pinball is so nice. It's so nice I played it twice. Alright, 4-player game. See if we can get ourselves a replay or something. There we go. Starting out with an O on the left, upper right. This does no good. Keep going. Into the pops a little bit. Finally down to the flipper. Here we go. Got the A lit. Yep. Ooh, almost lost it. Almost lost it. Slinging like crazy. What is that? What is that little kissing going on with the slingshots? I got all my pop bumpers lit, which means my gate is open. That does nothing. Come on, give me something. Give me something good without... Oh, quickly draining down the left. There's nothing you can do about it. It just drains pretty quickly. What was that? I couldn't even launch the ball properly. Come on now. There's a lot of tension on that spring, but it's not like it has to do much. I mean, you could go for a skill shot, I guess, if you're trying to go for an actual number. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? The game is going crazy without me touching anything. Got the rollover. Okay, oh, quickly. Hello. Had an OXO for a while, but never got it fully working. Awesome to see one getting streamed. Yes, thank you. This was a project and a half. I did a lot to get this one working, but as they said on my thread on Pinside, that by getting this one to work, I kind of graduated the electromechanical school. Which I guess, because man, there was a lot to do. It's just so many functions, so much math going on this machine. It's really cool. Oh, come on, stay in, stay in. Come on, dude. No. Don't do that. I'm trying to get at least something. I can't get a diagonal. There we go. Okay, I have a chance to get, if I get the O on the left side, or this O on the in lane, I can get 3, which I would like to have. There we go. Or that gets me the 3 in a row. So now I can go for the extra ball. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Give me the extra ball. No. The hard thing is, you gotta hit these cups directly, but, you gotta hit them directly, but you also gotta not have quite enough power, you know, so much power to hit them. What was that, 8? No, 7. We're on, oh, that was just ball 1? Oh, okay, we're still on player 4. Oh, 2 O's lining up. How about we go for a 3 before it even gets down to the Clippers? Nope. So much sensitivity because of those DC pop bumpers. They make it fly pretty fast. We are back to player 1, starting with an O on the top right. Got 2 O's. I must have just barely kissed that. Oh, see, that's where playfield imperfections and time will do you wrong. I just saw the ball do an unnatural shift. We could have tried to push those cups up a little bit, or the playfield inserts up a little bit, but I didn't want to mess with it too much. I could put a piece of Mylar over it that will shallow it out a little bit, so it won't be so just affecting of the ball mechanics. Quickly through the pops up there, going crazy. Off sling, nope. Center one, no, stay. We are not getting anything right now. We already have our center X and the bottom one, so we... Oh, stay in there. There we go. That works. In lanes are good. Stay in. Oh. Right now, we have player 3 is in the lead on here. We're getting it. We got to get some high scores going, and I would like to see an around the world, and I would like to see all 9 squares lit up. That would be nice too. There's the X on that side. So right now, by having it on, as long as I have... Oh, look at that. Automatically 3 X's in the center. My extra ball light is lit. Stay. My buzzing is a little bit less on my X relay, which is good. That's just from playing it. Oh, that was so close. I could have... if I could have stayed in, try to get that extra ball. Starting with an X in the top center. Who is this, player 4? Player 4, you've been sucking all night. Pop. There we go. OXO, spell the name. Do it. No, it's not over there. It's got to get to the left side. Come on, OXO. Oh, almost. Spell the name of the game. Hit it. No, stay. Man, I know this thing is hard to nudge, but I'm going to nudge it because it's starting to make me mad. No, you do not do that. You stay in. No. Oh, come on, dude. What was I going to do? It's too quick. That was a sucky launch. There we go. Who are we at? Player 1. Player 4 is still the worst player. We got an X and an O. It does not help spell the name, nor does it help me get an extra ball right now. Smacking off the glass as it hit the center. It missed the center target, but it hit the center. And pop bumpers. Ah, you punk. Yes. Oh my gosh. I think my relays are getting a little bit better. I'm not seeing that error that I had early on this center rollover. So the switches are getting cleaner. Because as we know, the more you play in electromechanical, the cleaner it gets. Keeps itself working. And as long as nobody that has no idea what they're doing has monkeyed with it, I'm looking at you, Mayfair, that we just fixed. As long as nobody's monkeyed with it, you can get them cleaned fairly quickly if they've been sitting. What was this? What was this? 56. Player 3 is doing the best right now. We're on ball 3. Well, that would be the end because we're only on ball 3 and it's player 4. 1x. Oh, stay in. I'm blocked by that X. Blocks my diagonal. I can try to... Oh my gosh. I was going to say I could try to get this guy, but that didn't help either. Popped a game on... Who was it? Player 3. So we got 1 credit going on. Let's see what happens. I think I can get... I really like our credit light. It's nice, bright, and red. I know the camera kind of washes it out. So that's player 1. Player 2. Let's just do 3-player. I'll use the credit that I have for player 3. Check that out. It's nice that that works and that's working properly. Ball 1. I should do a whole stream on putting that sticker on my Jurassic Park. So a whole stream of how long does it take you to put a tongue sticker on a T-Rex? Oh my gosh. Come on, you didn't give me a chance. Why wouldn't you give me a chance? Hey, I didn't notice this. Thank you for the follows, guys. I'm not getting any notifications anymore. I was getting notifications that people were following me. But thanks for the follows. Hi.
That's not my drive.
It will be, but for now, we're playing. Do you want to play?
Are you rivering?
We're on ball 1, but you can be player 3.
Alright, I'll be player 3.
There you go.
Yay!
Play a little, Brent.
Oh, I don't like that O. I like the other O better. There we go.
Center O, is that your boy?
It's my boy. No! Damn it, I knew it was going to do it. I could tell.
You didn't even... Why? Come on. X, O. You know we have to get an X's and O's, right?
Yes.
And I'm surprised you haven't looked for one. What's the point
My ball
of...
was jinxed by that left O. I told you I didn't like that O.
What's the point of having an OXO if we don't have an X's and O's? Ooh, I like that pattern, except for
the
that.
other O's, just not
Except
that
for that X. Give me an X in the top right corner to even out this pattern. That would be nice. Oh my gosh. There's also no way I can get 3 in a row now. No, wait, I can get it if I get the diagonal. If I get an X on the diagonal, I can get 3 in a row.
You can still get 3 O's on the bottom and on the right.
Oh yeah. Well, I want the pattern though. Well, this is player 2. I gotta get through player 2, and then you can be...
I know.
I'm just saying, it's player 2. You only get 1. You can't...
You got it twice.
Yeah, but you can't get it. It's not going to give you an O and an X in the same square unless it's got a problem. Which it did a little earlier, but I think it fixed itself. If I get the center target, I get up. Well, I have to get up the top. No. Get up there. Got my bee lit. Lighting bees, man. We're lighting bees. Oh, quickly up there. So I was telling the stream is that for electromechanical, it moves pretty fast. It does have a lot of action going on.
Yeah, it's not bad for its age. Don't you give me that stupid O again. Oh, there we go. That O. There we go. Now we're gonna do great.
That would have been funny if it drained before it even touched the flippers. Oh, no around the world for you.
Hey.
What?
I got that same O 3 times now. Oh, you suck, you suck. Oh.
I thought that was going to be the game because you got your O.
I thought it was too, but
That was not the right O.
nobody likes to tease.
But what about your O? I remember first, for the longest time, it was getting stuck up there on that bumper when I first got it fixed. Oh my gosh. What was that? You're going to be playing real quick.
Drain.
It is. It can be a drain beast too. Got my B, give me my A. Come on, stay in there. Stay in there. Oh. No. Oh. See? That's what happens. Okay, this is it. This is where you get 200,000 points.
I'm gonna start with $1,000 and go from there. Yeah. Yep. Lovely little hundreds. Oh, I went around the world. Oh!
You didn't go around the world because you didn't light it.
Shut up.
Just saying. We gotta be technical with our rules. There you go.
Yeah. Give me those hundreds. Come on, give me those thousands. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. What? Come on. Smack that glass.
Smack that
Smack it
glass.
and rub it and slap it. And...
Whoa, calm down. I'm just saying smack glass. I don't know where you're going with this.
Oh, I still won. Oh.
It's still there. Look at that.
Oh, I doubled you.
62,000.
I beat both your scores.
Combined?
Yes.
Oh, you suck. You punk. This inside smells really good. It's that nice old smell.
Yeah. Why are there quarters on the floor?
Because I dropped a quarter.
Two-player?
Just 2-player, yes. I didn't know you were coming in, so I
It's
didn't
already
know.
been brought.
That was dumb. You know the game's going to go well if that's how it starts. Hit that. Oh? Oh. Pop bumpers. Oh, don't drain on me first off. Come on. I didn't even get a chance to do anything.
Oh, he tapped that A and didn't.
It
tapped that A.
What? It tapped that what now?
It tapped that A and didn't do anything.
Oh.
Oh. No.
Oh.
Oh. Screw you, man.
It's going to go quick. It's going to drain on you.
Oh, I almost had it.
That was your fault. I think you could have saved that one. That's my tongue. Don't mess up the tongue.
Your T-tongue?
My T-tongue. T-Rex tongue. I would say what the T-Rex can do once I put that tongue in there, but I don't want to say that out loud.
I'm out.
Yeah, it's like, once the T-Rex has a tongue, it can taste the... No. Oh, I got rattled around the cage. Those posts were super loose, too, that we had to glue them back down there. Because they get hit a lot. Rolling over. Got me nothing. Roll.
I can't even light the dang any of the arrows. And I crushed the ball.
Dude, I can't get the specials to light because I haven't...
got four O's and they're no good.
Oh, come on. Give me something good here now. Careful of them pop bumpers. There's A. I hit the A. Oh, no. My cup doesn't help me. Oh, no. Come on. Stay.
No.
Anya. Oh, missed the B. Come on. Dude, oh, stay in. What are we doing over here? We're just... Okay, slingshots are playing by the... Oh, come on. For that? Are you the guy that fixes EMs for free? Ha! Not anymore!
Is that the Albuquerque dude?
No, this is just a guy who watched me for a little bit. We're done with that.
Oh, no. Left O.
I don't fix them for free anymore. Now I've learned my lesson.
Yeah. Come
There
on.
we go, all three.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bounce around. Yeah. Bounce around. Oh, almost gave me that one, too.
No!
Yeah, oh, come on. I just need to get that blue pop bumper enough to
Get a bunch of points.
beat Daniel. That's all I got to do. It's my life goal.
Thank you, because it shouldn't be too hard to beat me.
Oh. Yeah, give me that. Just keep popping around up there. Oh no.
Come on. Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
No. You still don't have a chance for an extra ball.
There we go. Give me another.
Oh,
yeah.
Ball's lit. Get that shot.
Oh no!
La la la. That was ball 2. You're okay. You're okay. And I technically didn't fix it for free. I got less than minimum wage to fix that game, so you know, I fixed it for a pittance. Don't you? That's not. I wasn't doing anything to make
Mojo.
I wasn't trying to throw your mojo off.
Hey man, I'm trying voodoo, okay? Just like,
Okay, if it's just your blue stick.
oh,
come
it
on.
works.
Sucker shot. Yeah.
Do. Not the O again.
Wrong. Oh.
Ooh, I almost. No, screw you, man. Oh, couldn't give me that last time.
Well, you just gotta get it with when you need to get it. There we go. Now they're all lit.
Oh, come on, do it. Yeah.
Extra ball is lit.
Give me that extra ball. Give me.
Uh,
It's twice now. Up. Don't. Oop.
dangle that
Do
extra
it.
ball in the
Oh.
hard drain. Yes. The promise of the extra ball. Hey, got a nice pattern going on the scoreboard too. Oh. Don't drain. Get it.
Yeah. Oh. Come on, you little beastie. Ah! Dang it. I had a good T pattern going.
You still beat me.
Doubled it again. Oh, gonna triple it maybe. No, double it.
95,000 to 36,000.
Nice. Dang, I got them lit twice and didn't get one.
I still haven't gotten all 9 lit. I did yesterday.
there's not a lot exciting going on. So getting those arrows lit, especially with extra ball, is actually, you know,
I'd still like to see
top shelf as it gets.
I would still like to see all 9 lit with the same, either all X's or all O's. Because I've only done it by cheating with the glass off. I haven't done it by natural ball playing. Oh, we're not getting much, but we are still here. It just gets like quietly around the pop bumpers until it hits it, and then it's like, la 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 la. What are you doing?
I'll give you the same one over and over.
There
you go.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't do any good because they're already taken. I've got all 3 at the top. I get points, but I don't get to get another O or an X.
You get to not drain when it's doing
Well,
that.
yes, this is true.
Ooh.
Shut up. Shut up.
You almost fumbled right then.
Stay. Let's have a little more fun. Stay in the game, no time to drain. Pop your bumpers. No. Oh! I didn't even do anything, and it lucked into it.
Extra ball.
That's how you get the extra ball.
Bullshit that.
No, you don't get another one. But I do get the 5,000 points. As long as it's lit, it's still 5,000.
Yeah, at least it's lit. You know, not a lot of festivity going on, so hey, that's something.
Come on. Drain. Oh, I feel it. Come on.
Oh, another 5,000. He's cranking it.
It's not. Oh, there we go. Now I got the A. Give me all 9. I need this.
Working, man.
In lane, I need the. Oh, that's nothing. Oh, I still get an extra ball, though. But it's going to clear everything out.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Good ball 1. I mean, it's better than I have been on ball 1. And. It took a while to choose, but it finally said, you know what? I want that O. The nature of the extra ball is that you lose it quickly. What are we doing here? Where are we going, guys?
Doing a lot of running around, not doing anything.
Yeah. If it was a new game, it'd probably be going in a ball search for as long as it's taking. Oh, what are we doing? The cup doesn't help right now. Ah, drain. Hey, pretty good ball 1. 52.5 on ball 1.
Oh my god, I still got the left O. I did like a half plunge on that one.
I don't know why you're so against left O's.
I don't like that one. Bad luck. See? I got one shot.
That was you putting...
Lit up everything and it's still draining.
That was you putting that hard mojo in there.
No, it's that left O did it.
Look, I'll get the center O and I'll be perfectly fine. Hi. I like when it goes off some of those plastic inserts, it changes the ball's trajectory. I'm like, come on, do something. It's quiet. It's too quiet. There we go. Oh my gosh. Halfway around the world. It wasn't a complete around the world. See if I can get the other side. No. Hey.
6,000 is all I've got.
Hey guys, greetings from Albuquerque. Hey, Albuquerque. Greetings from Alamogordo. What?
Oh my god, that left O just... Oh, you son of a bitch.
What? Maybe it's meant to be on the left O.
No, I'm not. It always drains.
A. Oh. Need the center O.
Oh, jeez.
Look how fast that was.
Hey!
Did I have an extra ball? Were you playing my extra ball?
Apparently.
All right, well, just...
So, can you get 2 extra balls then? Or?
No, I didn't have 2 extra balls. Maybe I forgot it.
What?
Or did it screw up? I don't know. I don't think
It
it
screwed up. Oh, that is some lame... Oh.
No. I'll have to go back over the tape and see what happened. Did I just forget that I had an extra ball, or did it actually just screw
I don't
up?
remember you having an extra ball. I think you screwed up. Which means this game is not legitimate.
Oh, we're going to have to call this one a wash? Oh, that's the end of that one.
Yeah. What, you turn lights, camera, action, you don't get to mouth off, huh?
Well, yeah.
Oh my God! It almost went over there again.
There, you got your O.
It wanted to, though. Did you see it?
It's on there, too. OXO, you spelled the name of the game. But then you threw another X in there. Ah.
I don't like their little pop bumpers.
What?
Or little the slingshots, I mean.
Yeah, I like this OXO looks beautiful. Thank you. We did a lot of hard work on it. We put some LEDs in it, made it all bright and colorful.
Yeah, we kept changing the color scheme over and over again because we couldn't find something that we liked.
Yeah, but it's
fun now.
It is really nice. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Oh, I'm racking up those hundreds.
Just get all 9.
There we go, another 100. Ooh, I can get. I'm gonna get that 79,000. 790 times.
Oh! All your pops are lit. Looks proper. Yeah. I would like to think if they had the colors in 1973, they would have made it this colorful.
Yeah, all I need
One
is,
more. You gotta get that.
I just need to hit that Oh, did you see that? Not give it to me. I just need to hit that 790 times.
Saved.
790 times, and I'll beat
Beat that
you.
left in lane, and you get all 9. You get a replay. That's all you need. Don't screw this up.
What?
The world's waiting on you.
Oh.
You also have a chance, if it's an X, to get an extra ball.
Oh! I didn't. Okay, so you got an extra ball, and there was scoring issues going on. So this
I
game,
know, you're just trying to make it seem like you're better than me, and you
I
are.
still did 2 out of 3.
I know.
2 out of 3. Yeah, it looks pretty good on the screen, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does light up pretty good.
Nice.
It's partyful. Pay attention.
You play your ball. I gotta go check on the peoples.
Check on the peoples? Okay. I'll play my ball. Hopefully I won't suck. I'm going to suck on this one. Oh, we're starting with the center O. And it's going to stay up there, apparently. Yep. Just bouncing around up there. Having a good time up in the pop bumpers. And doing the nice rollovers. Okay. Give me the other O. Oh, I actually get to play. Just barely tapping the B. There we go. Now the B's lit up, so we got all the pops. Stay. Don't drain on me. Don't drain on my parade. Nope. Oh. Saved by the gate.
Look, your score is 1-1-1-1.
Is it? Oh, it is. That zero is fake at the end. It's not a real zero. It doesn't turn. Oh, I was saved by the gate, and then I got screwed over by the gate.
You bastard! Aww.
The spring is pretty tight. I mean, I could put a lighter spring in there, so maybe give you a little bit more play.
See? That left-o, damn you.
I think the left O's perfect. Doesn't affect any gameplay. Ooh, 1-0. Thank you for saying in the in lane.
Why
No,
don't
no,
you
no.
take your little left O and go home and quit crapping all over my game.
Why you gotta be all up in the O's, man? Why can't it be a center X? It's gotta be an oh. That sucked. Don't ruin my flippers. What do you...
There we go. Get somewhere else on the dang thing. Ugh.
Oh,
My God.
you wanted that O so bad.
Super drain.
There's no credits in there. Actually, there's no credits in anything right now.
Super drain.
Ball 3. Low scoring game. We're doing really well. See if I can spell out the name of the game. Nope. Slingshots.
Aha! Super drain.
Super drum. Well, you gotta beat 40. Oh. Did not get that time.
Yeah.
Calm down now. XOX is not the name of the game. Oh.
Bring it.
Bring it to your mama. Oh, no.
You won't let me play.
Did I win?
Wait, I just played player 1 again. What is going on with this thing?
So maybe it is getting a little caught up. Well, that's okay. See, now I got something to fix.
Yeah, well, this game doesn't count either.
Well, go play.
All right, I'll see if I can get the 52,000. So I only need to light one of these pop bumpers and then hit it 520 times, and I got you.
So basically, what could be happening is in between ball 2 and 3 that's giving me the problem, but we'll get it. It hasn't been played enough. That's part of the problem, too.
I played it just the other night.
That's not enough.
But I played it. I never even got to shoot.
Hey,
I popped a game.
you got a game. There's no credits. You want credits?
No, I just want to hear it say so.
Down,
Make us
shut it
cookies.
down.
You want to go again or no?
All right, one Uno Mas.
Uno mas. And I'll keep a track to make sure that we're actually
Star Wars
scoring.
off because of the lighting or what?
No, because it'll play the Star Wars theme song, and I didn't want to turn it down, and I don't want to get caught for copyright problems. It was just easier to turn down Jurassic Park. So we're 2 players. Oh, look at that. Extra ball is lit without doing squat, except draining. Come on, give it to me, give it to me. Barely tipping. Gotta get right off the tip of that flipper.
Just go for the lucky bounce. It worked before.
You know, it's called a lucky bounce because it's not really something that you can just do. Oh, stayed in.
Sure, you can keep the ball alive and not draining, and you can get your lucky bounce.
Let me make sure it goes to player 2. There, it's on player 2.
All right.
Should be all right.
I'm watching you.
Scoring. Just very quietly.
I didn't get that O. Oh, you only get one or the other on those.
Yes, you can't. Once you've gotten an X or an O, you can't change it.
Oh.
Why don't you go play a newer game if you're that upset?
Let me play.
Go. You seem to be crying quite a bit.
The other night I gave it treats, and now look what it's doing.
We're giving it all sorts of love right now. Hey, I spelled the name of the game. OXO. about to be replaced by repair streams again. Oh, smack that glass. So we're tapping the A and we're smacking the glass. Gotcha.
Oh, you almost got it. It almost bounced back out.
Let's make sure it goes to player 2. It's on player 2. Piddly. Piddly launch. Monsieur Piddly launch. Careful now.
I'm careful. Oh, almost got the B too. Wouldn't that have been great?
Hey, he gets to play.
Oh my God! One shot. I'm still catching up. Oh!
Okay, so you're beating me, but that's...
I got one shot.
So basically the game is beating me. You're not beating me. Oh my gosh. Oh, that sucked. Wait. It should go. There's no way. I don't have another ball. Punk? What the hell, man? Jeez. Calm the frick down. I'm going to call your mom and you're not going to get to come out and play anymore.
Ah. No, I don't like that it's back and forth business.
Got the A.
Oh.
Still won. Congratulations.
Yay.
That was a fair one. I mean, you didn't get to play that long. It's only 44,000, but...
Yeah, but player 3 and 4 suck.
Oh, yeah, they were awful in this game.
Oh, it's good. Look good.
It's nice and bright and fun.
Such a cool game. It's so cool it'll be the first one we get rid of.
Dude, it can hear you. We're not getting rid of it.
Get something else.
What do you mean get... What? We don't get rid of things.
Only so many pinballs can fit in the arcade. And
Then we just get a better arcade.
Devil's Dare's going to have to go somewhere.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out, but we're not getting rid of OXO. I don't care what you say.
We'll have to get rid of Volley.
Yeah, okay.
Or Black Pyramid.
We can't... Let's not talk about words of getting rid of. We're not getting rid of. We're not going to be those guys that just puts it back into storage.
You hear that? Be nice or you're going into storage.
No, you're not going to storage. Don't listen to him.
I will. I'll do it.
He's not your real father.
Go to your room.
And you're trying to win a game? You're talking about putting it in storage and you're trying to win a game?
Well, I tried being nice, so now I got to threaten.
Oh.
If I have to pull this arcade over...
Maybe turn this arcade around.
Yep. It's not what I was hoping for, but oh well. Give me the beat. There we go.
Already beat what?
Come on, give me those 100 points at a time. Only need to hit that 100 1,000 times to get a free game.
Well, the blue one is 1,000 points.
Oh, hey, nice.
Safety.
What opens that?
Getting all three of the pop bumpers lit. So hitting the A and the B. You got it.
That one's harder to do. The one on the right?
Yeah.
It's harder to hit that shot than this shot for some reason. You put 3-player?
I put 4-player.
All right.
I gotta keep them working. I gotta make sure my Scorpios are working.
Bing, bing, bong, bing, 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 bing.
Ah, that was almost around the world. Didn't quite get there. Come on. Oh. Hey! Right into the
I haven't
extra.
gotten an extra ball yet.
Same player shoots again.
I just want to get extra ball and special lit. I don't care if I even get them. I just want them lit because that's as good as the game looks.
Yeah,
3 pop bumpers and those arrows, and that's as festive as it gets. Except for multi-ball.
There's no multi-ball. Oh.
Well, at least it has a T-Rex chase.
No, you're not. This game is not the other games. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. We got the A. Going crazy. Going crazy. And saved by the bell. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh, that sucked too.
26. Yeah. Up, your leader. Oh, barely.
Yeah. Player 1 just sucked. Great kicking crispy. Kicking crispy, crisp.
You see that plastic pop up?
Yeah, it's broken. Plastic broken a little bit right here.
Why for you do that for?
I didn't do that. It's happened. Some sort of tension in there happened. I don't know.
It's tweaked, look.
I get that, but it's time. Oh,
my
look
God.
at that. Look at that.
How much luck is it going to give you?
Because I'm not the one wanting to put it in storage, so.
You can go to your house.
Okay.
There'll be storage at your house.
And I'll play them every day. 5,000. Yeah, all you get are replays when the all 9 is lit. You don't get any points. You just get games.
Nice.
Come on.
Getting lit up.
Oh. So I need an in lane and the rollover on the right. Oh.
You got your save open, your gate save.
Yeah, I got my gate. But.
Oh.
I just need to get over to this rollover here. I want that rollover. Get in there. So I can get it late. Yeah. Oh, come on, go in.
That's what she said.
Shut up, dude. I got another ball. I didn't get all 9 lit, but we did. We're still playing. Where are we at? 41. I'm winning. Yay. Oh my gosh. We have got nothing here. Nothing to show for it. Oh! So, you sucker. You sucker.
Oh,
look at that.
Bastard.
Tell me I could... Oh, I could have potentially got another ball and kept going.
Can you?
Well, yeah, you get another extra ball. Once you cleared it out. I mean, you can't stack them up.
Oh my God!
That was lovely. That was good. That's good fun.
Shut your stupid face.
Hey, that's not how we play. I get to make fun of you. You can't make fun of me. Oh, that was a dream. Player 4's got some ground to make up.
Did player 4 try not sucking? Oh my God!
He's related to player 2.
Look, I don't even.
You just come over here to watch.
Yeah. Why don't you just like pull the plunger and go back to work?
It might as well be a pachinko machine.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucked. Oh, but this is like a speed round apparently now. That sucks.
Oh.
What was that?
Oh. Ice machine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Good.
Oh my God.
What was that? You're not even trying anymore.
Maximum suckage.
You're lamey big.
Oh, I came close though. Look. Pretty good considering like I've got games where I like don't even get to play.
You gotta
balls on this.
You gotta make up a lot of points on player 4 there.
Well, it would help if I got to play.
Oh! It wanted to go out, but it didn't. Dang it. Well,
You have to like, I'm having to do like 1-ball games to try and get something here.
oh.
You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow.
Yo.
No.
Cumulative, though.
Cumulatively, I got 2 shots for the entire 4th player. 2 shots.
Yeah.
That's lame. Super lame.
Sorry about that. Oh, it's 8 o'clock now.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
Get it done.
I'll go home. I gotta get up early.
Yeah. I need to get line drive in here.
I gotta get all the things tomorrow.
Do all the things.
So besides, we're gonna go to Sam's tomorrow. You better freaking get any holiday crap you need, because
Yeah, get everything you need for New Year's.
yeah. But even they have problems. We probably won't be able to get everything. Well,
Yeah.
good luck. I
Okay.
hope it gives you those free, lucky extra balls.
Well, I'm only gonna play a couple more because I gotta get that game in here and get it ready for tomorrow. Well, that was fun. Look at that. So, if you can get... Oh, look at I'm doing the error again. I got the O and the X in the bottom by accident. Maybe because it went by so quickly. If you can get an OXO, get one that's working. Because it's not fun to fix. But it is fun to play. There's 27... Yeah, there's 27 bulbs just in this part to light up the O's and the X's. It's craziness. Alright, we're going to play this one game, and I'm going to bring in the line drive so you guys can see what we're going to be working on. Since that line drive is ours, we're going to go full bore on the repairs and the cleaning, like we didn't do on the Mayfair. Also got to do some graphic design work for the line drive because it's got a weird thing that somebody put in there. So I'm going to make it the right way. So I got to do some graphic design work and get a decal made. But we'll see all that here in a second. Last bit. Drag it in. Look at that. Oh, I love those pops. I love the slings. I love that. Yeah, it's chaotic. Oh, and it drains like crazy, but it's cool. Cool chaos. Cool chaos. Well, that's it. That's OXO. But here, let's get the line drive in here, so you guys can see what's going on with that one. So a big... Let's turn it around. So this thing is heavy as all hell. It is a very heavy machine because the back box is huge. Come on, buddy. Come in here. So it's not. There we go. Let me get some lighting up here. Turn on some lights. So here we go. This is going to be the next project. We got this line drive. It's got a really cool back box feature where the players run around the bases. Different scoring. We're going to take apart and look inside the play field and stuff tomorrow and kind of get a preliminary idea of what we're going to do. So Brent took apart part of this, so I have to try to figure out how it all goes back together. Well, I know that part goes on there. So it sits down there like that, and you got your two buttons here. This is stuff that goes in the play field. So this is kind of stuff we're talking about here. So these are the actuator buttons. Look how dirty they are. We are going to clean all of that stuff to make it shine nice and bright and work the way it's supposed to. So I don't know where half of these things go because Brent did it, but I can still work taking apart take the play field out and work on all the steppers and clean those. All the switches at the bottom. I already know that the Jones plugs are pretty good. I got to look at the score motor, but there's a lot to do. It's just about, it was sitting for a really long time. So there's a lot of detail clean work to do. Let me see if I can show you in here before we put it back. Oh, let's see if I can get it done. It's so heavy. Oh, and I'm caught on a wire. I'm caught on a wire. Let's go this way. Swing it back around. Yeah, the key's in there. So good thing is the key's inside. I want to show you inside the back box if I can. It's really cool. Close-up shot of the back box. Well, I might as well because that's what we're showing. All right, so take this out. Now look in here. Look at this. This has 1975 and it has a solid state sound. It's got a soundboard in here. So you have 3 different sounds. And they're all controlled here. So there's a volume control on all 3 and then the main control. A lot of this stuff needs to be worked on, cleaned up. There's a few capacitors I'd like to replace, but I'd still like to get it going first. But each one of these makes a different sound. So there's crowd noise. I'm not sure which one's which. There's crowd noise. There's like a that kind of noise. And then I can't remember what they all are. But it's cool little solid state sound, electromechanical. And we got these steppers up here for some scoring. They should be fairly good. They probably just need to get a little alcohol in them and loosen them up a bit. And then this pulls out too. This has our bases with our runners that runs around it. A lot of cool, interesting things going on that I'm kind of excited to get into and get this guy going. It'll be a different machine. Yeah, it's not really a pinball. It's a pitch and bat, but a nice different addition to our arcade. And it'll give people a nice something that they've never seen before. I guarantee most people have never seen a pitch and bat before that come into the arcade. So we're going to work on that. We'll get it cleaned up. We'll get it working. It's in pretty good condition as it is. I mean, it is. But we'll start doing that tomorrow afternoon for Work Break Pinball. I'll start tearing apart some of the stuff, getting into it, and just kind of getting familiar with it. I've got the book. I've got the schematics. And if you got some time, hang out with me and see where we go from that. And then after this is done, we'll play it for a while. And by then, hopefully, we'll be working on Devil's Dare. But if not, I'll pull out like Jurassic Park or something. We'll play that, or Johnny Mnemonic. We'll play that. But thank you guys for joining me for tonight. It was fun playing OXO. It's had to sit here for a while. Let's go back to it for a second. It's a beautiful game. We made it beautiful with the LEDs. Electromechanical, 1973 Williams. If ever you come down to the arcade dungeon, it is here to play whenever we get out of this COVID crap. So, but for tonight, I think that was pretty good. I think we had fun. Thank you guys for joining me. We will see you guys tomorrow afternoon as we get started on the line drive and all that fun. So you guys take care tonight. Have fun. Enjoy some other streams. Keep that pinball community going, and we will see you mañana. Bye.